What must it feel like to live in the same small kennel for 3 years? I work as the director at the Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter. During that time, the story of Bones, whom I met, highlights the power of second chances. This dog's experience will deeply touch the hearts of animal lovers. Our meeting with Bones dates back 3 years. Back then, he was a completely different character, constantly on alert, in defense mode, alert to every movement around him. Due to an incident with a neighbor, the animal had been brought here by control teams. He was confronted with an environment very different from his old life, where he roamed freely with his sister. There are times when I show him special attention while walking around the shelter. The little dance he does when he sees me is truly mesmerizing. Those moments show that he still has hope inside him, despite the weariness of his long life at the shelter. He never attacked anyone here. On the contrary, he proved how effective the training was. When I started taking him to my house on Friday evenings, I discovered a completely different Bones. When he saw my car, he would excitedly drag me to the parking lot. He would get excited as if to say, "Come on, let's go on an adventure." I understand how precious these moments are to him. The way he watches outside the window during car rides reveals his longing for freedom. When he met my giant stuffed bear in my backyard, they became friends immediately. Our neighborhood walking routes became one of his favorite activities. He especially loves seeing water. Perhaps his longing for natural elements has increased due to the limited space at the shelter. During the hours we spend at the nearby park, he looks truly peaceful as we stroll along the long walking paths. Those quiet moments when he rests his head on my lap show his longing for the warmth he couldn't experience at the shelter. When I ask, "What are you doing? Do you want some love?" and he wags his tail, it shows how much simple affection means to him. The moment I experienced on his first night at my house touched my heart deeply. When we went out into the backyard as evening fell, Bones's bewilderment was worth seeing. Since the shelter closed at 6 p.m. every day, he hadn't been outside in the dark for a long time. His gaze seemed to say, "What is this? Can it be this dark outside?" This small detail reminded me of the limitations he had lived with. Simple things, darkness, running freely, different smells, were all experiences he needed to be reintroduced to. People sometimes struggle to give someone a second chance because of past mistakes. Social prejudices can be strong, especially when it comes to animals. But Bones's story shows that with the right environment and love, everything can change. I don't have a single negative memory of him. The moments of taking him back to the shelter on Sunday afternoons are difficult for both of us. In those moments, I see the sadness in Bones's eyes. He looks at me as if to say, "Why are we going back?" But these temporary separations serve a purpose. Our hope of finding him a permanent home never wavers. Whether it's a temporary foster family or a permanent adoptive family,
car rides. We're having a great time on weekends.
To the fullest. The gratitude and love he will show on the day he is adopted will change his new family's life forever. I am certain that once he finds that warm home, every day of his life will be filled with love. Do you have a similar story? Do you have a friend who looks at you with love? You can share it with me in the comments.